Hey, thanks for checking out these videos on how to program the new BomesElectric Bat. This video we're going to show you how to program the actual push button switches with the gain staging and everything, and how that's all done. It's pretty basic and easy. There's 4 stages. I call it just stage 1 through 4, so it's nice and easy. So right now we left ourselves in alternating mode. So we have alternating mode, and I don't have always on, so I'm not in always on mode. So right now what it'll do is, right now I'm bypassed, and then this is stage 1 and this is stage 2, and then bypass. So there's only 2 things that we will be programming in this. And so the way to get into program mode is you hold down the left button until it flashes once at you. When it flashes once at you, it means that's stage 1. So what we can do is you keep repeatedly pushing the button, and it'll go through the 4 stages, which is 0, 1, 2, or 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what I want on my first stage, which is what we're doing, is programming this button right here, is I want to do just the basic stage 1. So I will hold that down, and that'll blink twice, and that will be setting up this button. So a little bit more, let's go all the way. So that's normally what I do on my settings. Now it'll pop back out, and now we're bypassed right now. And now we can switch over and check out our first step. Sorry. Alright, so that's programmed, and this will be programmed for alternating mode, which is what we're on right now. And also, if you switch to traditional mode, it will be the same settings for those. Now, the only thing that's different is alternating mode has its own programming. So if we go into alternating mode, since there's 3, I consider it 3 stages, so it's like stage 0 is everything's off, and so now we're in alternating mode. That's how I can tell. So now what we want to do is program alternating mode. So hold down the left button, it'll blink once. So right now, stage 0 for the buttons, which is like all the lights are off, is on 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to set it up for 0, or set it up for 1. So when the lights are always off on the bat, it will be that. So now this is actually the setting on here. So what I want to do, I'll kind of go here, which is step 3 for this button. So now we'll hang that on. And now when it clicks to 3, I'll be programming this button, which I want totally on. So now I will go here and we'll hop out, and now we'll be on stage 0, which is all the lights are off, so I'm on stage 0, which is always on mode. And now I'll do stage 1. So here's stage 1, and then stage 2. So here we go. I will be on stage 0 again. So that's kind of cool with that stuff. What we can do too is I'll go back out of alternating mode. So I'm going to go back to out of always on mode into alternating mode. So right now, pedal is bypassed. As you can tell. So as we can tell, the pedal's bypassed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to program, like, let's say, for me, since the guitar goes in on the right side and out on the left, I always think of this as like step 1, step 2. So I do lighter gain, more gain. But if you would be used to having lighter gain and more gain like that, what we can do is program that in. So what we're going to do is go in. So right now we are programming this pedal this push button right here. So what I want to do is for that push button, I want it to be super gain and this one to be less gain. So there we go. So we program that. And now I'm on this button, which I want to be less, way less than this one. So now I go in there, it blinks 3 times, and now we're out. So the pedal is bypassed right now. And now a lower step here and higher gain over here. So you can do that for alternating mode too. You can set up whatever button you want to be, whatever level of gain staging inside the pedal. So yeah, that's basically it on how to program, and we kind of went through the changing the switching modes on the last video. The next video I'm just going to go through on how to turn on and off the clicking mute for the bypass switching. So anyway, you can check that out if you're interested, and thank you for checking this one out, and yeah, hope you have fun.